Hey guys, Denver James here, and in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the card game Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. I'm going to be breaking down how it works, what's great about it, what's not so great about it, and my overall thoughts on the game. If you'd like to see more review videos like this one, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a single upload. There's also a link for this game in the description of this video if you want to buy it. Let's talk about how the game works. The object of the game is to be the first person to get rid of all of your cards. To start, you're going to shuffle the deck and then deal all of the cards to all of the players. Each player will then put their cards face down in front of them, careful not to look at any of them. Now you're ready to start the game. The player to the left of the dealer starts the game by placing a card from their deck in the center of the table and saying taco. The next player lays down their card and says cat, and so on. Play continues with players saying in sequence taco, cat, goat, cheese, pizza. If the card type correlates with the word the player just said, everyone slaps their hand on top of the card pile. The last player to slap the deck must take all of the cards and put them at the bottom of their draw pile. The next round begins with the player who picked up all of the cards putting a card in the center of the table and starting the sequence again saying taco. Keep in mind that if you at all flinch to reach the deck and it's a false alarm, you must pick up the whole pile. And now we've come to the special cards. If one of these three cards shows up on top of the pile, drop everything, complete the action, and slap your hand on top of the pile. Let's walk through what each of these actions are. The gorilla card. If this card is played, beat your chest like a gorilla. The groundhog card. If you come across this card, knock on the table with your knuckles. The narwhal card. If this card enters the scene, slap your hands together above your head and form a narwhal horn. As already mentioned, slap the pile the second you complete any one of these actions. The game ends when the player that's cleared out all of their cards successfully slaps the deck. That player doesn't have to be the first person to slap the pile, but they must not be last, otherwise they have to pick up the whole pile. Let's talk about what's great about this game. Over the last 5 years, I've played this little card game more times than I could possibly count, and a lot of that is due to the addictive nature of the game. While it might take you a few minutes to get into a rhythm, you'll find yourself playing one crazy round after another until you've wondered where all the time has gone. It's amazing that a game so fun can be packed into such a tiny little package. There's few other card games that can truly compare. Another thing that I love about this game is how it brings everyone together at the table. Seeing someone slip up and flinch at the cards for the 10th time in a row will have you rolling. And the sight of hands slamming one on top of another never gets old. It's the antics of this game that has created some of the best memories I've ever had playing a game with friends. Let's talk about what's not so great about this game. As much fun as this game is, I've actually injured myself playing this game more than I have any other game in my life. This is due to everyone's hands frantically reaching for the card pile. I've had blood drawn from fingernails and rings on more than one occasion. While it's worth the sacrifice, I'd recommend entering the game with trimmed nails and rings at the side. All in all, Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza is the perfect game for a night with friends and family. It's easy to learn, hilarious to play, and you'll find yourself hooked by its addictive nature. If you're craving a lot of fun in a small package, this game will more than satisfy your hunger. Well, hey, that's all I've got for you guys in my review of Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this review video. Take care, and I'll see you around.